Now listen, y'all, you rocking with Jiggy Jones. Of course, we got Bass Swag in the building.
Yes, sir.
Bass Swag was good, my boy.
Shit chilling, man. Thanks for having me, my brother.
Of course. Now, Bass Swag, bro, you on your first headlining tour.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. That journey to get from you just making records probably in your room type shit, and then now you're on your first headline tour.
Right.
What was that first show like? What was the first show at?
In Connecticut.
Okay.
First show was a vibe. It's just like, you know what it really is, bro? Just seeing like that these people really paying tickets to come see me. You feel me? And
hard-earned bread.
I perform like 20 songs. They know every song. You feel me? Even songs that didn't perform well. Like, they know every song. So just seeing like that these people really came out for me. Even, it's this one girl, I forgot her name. I think her name is Ayana. She 14 years old, bro. She came to the show in Connecticut.
Yeah.
And then she came to the show the next day in New York. No, in Jersey.
That's crazy.
I said, yo. So like that right there is just crazy, man. But it's just God, man. God is good, man. That's why I can say God. None of this would be possible without God. Man.
That's a fact, and that's loyal fan base right there.
Yeah, that I was like, whoa.
City to city?
Or she took an Uber, she said. She live in Connecticut. She took an Uber
to Jersey?
To Jersey, and then she said she was taking a train back.
Damn.
Or I gave her some free merch and shit. I'm like,
you gotta bless it with some free merch. I mean, tickets probably to another show in New York. Like stop. You know what I mean? You gotta hook it up. And of course on the tour you got Chow Lee.
Yep.
And Vontae.
Yep.
I mean, of course two of your bros that's holding down Sexy Drill along with you. Why both? When did you meet both of them? Chow Lee, Vontae.
Oh man. So Cash was telling me he got this artist. This is in like 2019, bro. Yo, I got this artist. He was showing me Vontae music and BMO. So I been knew about him. You feel me? Then we finally met and shit. So I would say like around that time. And then I met Chow when him and Cash made their first Too Slizzy, Too Sexy, that project. The first one they dropped. They were doing that at my studio.
Oh, fire. What studio was that?
It was in Jersey.
Okay.
I had opened up a studio called Twin Studio.
Tough.
And that's how me and Cash really locked in on the music tip. Cause we just deal all the time, you feel me?
Yeah, facts, yeah. Y'all might as well lock in and work.
You feel me?
And speaking of Cash, of course, you know, y'all popped off January 2024 with low-key the record of the year in January. And that's hard to do at the start of the year and keep that momentum all the way to the following year. I mean, like I had a whole TikTok trend, everybody going, I mean, everybody wilding.
I got a question for you.
What's up?
And I want you to really think. Since that song came out, has the culture changed?
For sure.
I feel like I see a lot of dancing now. I don't know, like.
I definitely did. Like D-Lou said, you know, Sexy Drill lowered the crime rate in New York. But not only New York, it simply just brought that fun back.
Yeah.
It brought the fun back. Music, at the end of the day, people want to dance, people want to sing along, people want to have a good time. You know, at the same time, art imitate life, and I get that artists always put their pain, their struggle into their music. So I feel like it's always a balance, but for the people that like just the casual listeners, they want to dance, sing along, and have fun. Like
exactly. And not even just that, the females.
Women, yeah, facts. All come down to
They want to make them feel good, man. Make them feel so sexy. Even though y'all are so sexy. We just telling y'all about yourself. So it's really for y'all, man, for real.
And they need to hear that more often.
Right.
They always need to hear that. Like it's never like it's never gonna be not enough. So you always gotta give it up to the women. And y'all making songs for women. And at the shows, at the performances, anytime y'all do content, all the shorties pop up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because it's for them. That's the target audience. I remember I was going to a show at when Fetty Wap dropped like 10 years ago, 2015. Another Jersey, shout out to Fetty. I mean, free Fetty too.
Right.
And he said, you know, when he thought about making music, it was all women dancing and sing along. That's it.
Think about when he dropped. I feel like you're just not gonna lose like that, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going back Sexy Drill on him.
That ass. Like you said, it worked. Now, along with Sexy Drill, You got a lot of cosigns, a lot of relationships with some vets in the game.
Right.
You got Meek, Fab, Jadakiss, Joel's, Jim.
Right.
It's a bunch of vets. I know you
It
pulled
keep
up.
going
Yeah,
on and
it's
on.
mad of. I know you pulled up to a Fab birthday party recently. What's your relationship with just like? How did you even meet all those people? Was it at one time or was it just over the years?
Over the years, from my uncle Slow. When he had started Slow Bucks, the clothing line, it was the hottest shit in the world. You feel me? And he just actually started bringing it back with these hats. I don't know if y'all see these hats with all the boroughs and stuff on it.
Fire.
But that's how I met everybody, from being around at the studio over there. You feel me? Everybody coming in. I'm just a young dude. I'm super fly though and cool. You feel me? So everybody just jacked me. And then it came a time I'm like, you know what? I gotta make something out of this. And it happened when my father got locked up.
And of course, you and Meek got the joint.
But my fault, to answer your question, they're like over the years, we just gained like big bro, little bro relationship. You feel me? So that's what it is. But majority of these artists, even all the artists on my album and stuff, everything, like this is like my big bros. You feel me? They my mentors. They teaching me the game and schooling me so that I don't make the same mistakes they did. You feel me?
Nah, that's a fact. What's the biggest advice you got? Because it's a list, like you said, et cetera, et cetera. It's mad. It's like 20 heads as veterans, legends.
Right.
Like to get that type of mentorship, you can't even pay for that. Some shit like that is priceless.
Yeah, it's priceless. Yeah.
What's the biggest advice that you got from them that you didn't know already?
Actually, this is one thing from Young Thug. We was talking about this before when we were sitting down with everybody at the Friendsgiving. When he had first came home, I had pulled up on him, and he was just telling me how happy he is for me. And how when he was locked up, he was hearing my music and stuff. And I was playing him a bunch of music, like different varieties of sound and stuff. And he was telling me, he like, yo, babe, Sexy Drill was working. I understand, we know you could do versatility or this or this or this, but you need to stick to this. You need to burn it out. And ever since he said that, that's what I've been on. Because remember I told you, I started switching it up.
Facts.
And not doing what I was doing that was working. So now I'm going straight back to that. You feel me? So I would say that, just sticking to the program, man, and not getting sidetracked.
Do you feel like you be second guessing yourself because you really want to do another type of music, but you end up going back to the Sexy Drills and second guessing?
Yeah.
What's
just letting people get to me, or letting words get to me, or letting this get to me, or you feel me? But it's just like people gonna talk regardless. So that means you're doing something good.
Yeah. And when it comes to success, right? Think about when you first started your journey making music. How did you define success then, and has that definition changed for you now?
What do you mean by that?
So like, when you first started music, you probably got an intention to do, like, until I do this, until I sell, get 100 million streams, like that's my definition of success. Until I do a sold out tour, make $1 million.
Like that.
Yeah.
So,
what was your definition then, and what's your definition
I feel like
now?
last year I achieved like all my goals, but you're never gonna be happy because like you gotta set new ones. So for me, I'll be hard on myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
But last year, like I got my first gold plaque. I performed that damn near
Every arena.
every arena, every state, everywhere. You feel me? So Summer Jam, I think that was the year before that.
Yeah, that was 2024. Yeah.
No, it was 2023. Was it?
You ain't do both?
Yeah, but wait, for sure it came out 2023.
January last year. January 2024. I think so.
I feel like 2 years, bro. I don't know.
It's about to be 2 years. Yeah, it's about to be 2 years in January. Yeah.
But just just doing things like that. So
Word.
now it was like, I bet. Now I'm doing my own tour, selling out, just setting new goals, bro.
Right.
So I guess those was my goals that I achieved. But me as a person, I'm gonna always be hard on myself, and I'm gonna never be satisfied. But that keep me sane, and that don't make me big headed and just think I'm too good for stuff. But so I gotta just always be hard on myself and just set new goals. And then once I reach that, now I gotta go here. Once you reach that, now you gotta go here. You feel me? So
the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next.
Exactly.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. And if there's anything that you want your fans to know your supporters to know. Like you said, you had somebody that came to a show in one city, all the way in Connecticut, came to the Jersey show. Like, that's dedication. I always feel like the supporters, the fans make the artists. If there's one thing you had to tell them, like, what would you say?
I love y'all to death. I wouldn't be here without y'all. And 2026 gonna be a hell of a year for us, y'all. Hell of a year, man. Y'all thought this year was crazy. 2026 is gonna be even crazier. And I need y'all with me, man. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. For sure.
Let's get it. And of course, baby, we got some people that's joined with us. You know, we got some empty seats around here, so we gonna bring them in. We gonna have a good time, enjoy this Friendsgiving. Let's get it.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? You rocking with Jiggy Jones. Welcome to another episode of Kreative Convos, where I make every single guest feel right at home. And today, as you can see, I'm joined by some very special guests. It's a Jiggy Jones Friendsgiving, y'all. We got Bass Swag in the building, Connie Diamond in the building, Stunna Sandy, Gvrden Boy, Lea Robinson, and Kocky Ka in the building. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Clap it up, y'all. Let's get it. I appreciate y'all joining me. First and foremost, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. And I appreciate that. Shout out to y'all. Now, Bass Swag, we're going to start with you, bro. First of all, you dropped a surprise project recently, Swiggity. What is Swiggity? What does that mean? What does that word mean?
That's my nickname.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
And with that being your nickname, is that like a...
That's like one of my sides. Like, that's another side of me.
Like alter ego.
Yeah.
So on a project, right, on the intro, you start off by saying on the record Tribe, Pluto say, babe, you young, time to feed the streets. You talking about Future Pluto? Yeah. Future actually told you that.
Yeah, I've been rocking with him for a long time, but recently me and him been locked in like the last 6 months. Probably not 6, 4 months. Like every day though.
Facts. Yeah. Did he like inspire you doing that whole project?
Nah, for sure. He definitely inspired me. He the reason I dropped again. He told me drop again. What you doing? You playing around?
Nah, that's a fact. You know, if you touching that level, you know Future with that run.
So he told me
with that mixtape run.
He telling me this. I'm like, all right, bet. I got you, bro. Say less.
You gotta do what you do. And obviously you from Queens. We got Queens in the building. We got Bronx in the building. We got Brooklyn in the building.
Every borough.
Liberia.
You got Liberia in the building. We got Jersey in the building.
Yeah.
You got Brooklyn in the building. All the boroughs and Jersey in the building right now. And yo, Kai shut down SOBs last night. Clap it up for Kai one time, yo. Shut down SOBs, of course. Connie was there too. She popped out. Shout out to Connie.
Let's type it up.
Now, Kai, that was your first SOBs performance, right?
For sure.
Now you know the magnitude of SOBs, right? All the great stuff came through there. From Hov to Ye, John Legend, everybody.
Super.
What was that stage like, touching that stage?
It was different. It's my first headline for me in the city, you know what I mean? So it was definitely different for me. And we put that together in a week. You know what I mean? So we was like, damn, I was stressful. Super stressful. The week was super stressful for me, but
you did that though.
That's a fact. You gotta do it whether you stressed, whether you tired, whether you scared, whether you don't want to do it.
Sure.
Now, of course, you dropped Dark Nights, right?
Sure.
You got Meek and Friday on there. You tapped into Philly. What made you go all the way to Philly and tap in with Meek and Friday?
It was crazy. Like it was the guys. Like I just like date. To me, like little brother me. Like yo, I get on this. I mean, like the song was out. We put the song out regularly. I mean, the song by itself, and then I DM Meek, like not thinking, bro, get on it. For me, I'm like, yo, if you get on this, be fired, buddy. Like.
You really got on it though.
You start wild. There was pain in there.
You know what's wild? Like I'm gonna keep it a buck, and we here. Like I previewed the song. Feel me? Like the story.
Remember that.
My son Bay was the first one to hit me. Yo, bro. Send that to me. Yeah. I got. And it's wild. We here now. It was one. Yeah, and it was crazy, man. And shout out to Friday and Meek.
As soon as I heard that song, I already knew what it was.
It was over. It was gonna go.
It was over.
The first time he previewed it, I was like, oh, nah.
That's obviously a banger. That shit been going crazy.
Appreciate you, Pete.
So Bay hit you right when you previewed the song. Bay, why you ain't jump on the song?
I don't know what happened, but It don't matter. My boy, he do his thing.
For sure. I mean, for sure.
And playing out how I was supposed to play now.
There you go. And obviously that song was a banger.
Stop God.
At all. Amen to that. And obviously, like I said, you know, SOBs, Connie Diamond pulled up. We got Connie Diamond in the building. Blue eyes, blue hair. Doing what she do. Now, of course, Connie, that's not your first time at SOBs. You blazed the stage many a times. But what was that feeling like? I saw a video. You cut off the instrumental. You went straight acapella on it.
I did.
Like, you know when you do that,
different.
The crowd get a different vibe. They get goosebumps in there.
Right.
Do you feel like you
get goosebumps?
Listen, I'm watching it through the phone. I wasn't even there. I'm watching it through the phone like, oh shit. So what was that experience like? Just touching that stage again?
I mean, I feel like SOB is so legendary. It's like the place that if you're from New York City, and you really feel accomplished once you like do a headline show at SOB. So shout out to Kocky again for that. I did my headline show I think last year, and then I just opened up for people throughout my career or whatever. But I think it was a great experience because again, like being from New York, SOBs is like one of those places where it's like as long as you touch that stage, you know you can check that off your list. You know.
That's a fact.
I actually decided to go acapella because to be completely transparent, the music was like not all the way together when my second record started playing, and I just went to plan B to keep the momentum and keep the crowd interacting and make sure the show continue to like go on.
That's professionalism, right?
Yeah.
She a professional, yo. Now, I definitely appreciate you, pulling up and just telling that because a lot of people don't know why necessarily you do things, but to us, who was probably there, they probably ain't even feel that vibe.
That's the whole point. You're not supposed to let anyone know that you messed up. They don't know what your set is going to be anyway. So you just make sure you
go with the flow.
That's it.
There you go. And of course, now Stunna Sandy. We got Stunna Sandy in the building. Give it up for Stunna Sandy. Going viral all 2025.
Yeah.
Now Stunna, like, what's your ethnicity first and foremost?
I'm Egyptian.
You Egyptian.
Yeah.
East Africa.
North Africa.
Oh, North Africa. Excuse me. I need to go back to geography class. I need to go back to geography. Hold on. My 10th grade teacher would be mad at me right now. So what is it like? Of course, this is a Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
Like, what's a Thanksgiving meal look like in an Egyptian household?
Honestly, we do it pretty like traditional in my house. Like we have the turkey and all that, and like mashed potatoes. We do it pretty American style.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you cooking? What you bring to Thanksgiving?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
She's like, listen, I prefer to be dined. You know what I mean?
Okay. I ain't mad at you. Cousin and princess vibes.
Yes.
Got you. I ain't mad at you.
What's your favorite dish though?
My favorite? Like in general or?
Like for Thanksgiving, like the favorite thing to eat.
You know, I don't really like turkey.
Okay.
I'm
Turkey dry.
Yeah, it do be dry. But the cranberry sauce, I'll be fucking with that.
Okay.
Mashed potatoes, I fuck up some mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes,
Yeah.
You got any African dishes that like
Egyptian dishes? Egyptian food is so fucking good.
Put us on.
Okay. One of my favorites. Okay, there's this thing called goulash. It's like a meat pie. Delicious.
Okay.
Macaroni bechamel. Macaroni and bechamel sauce.
Okay. I don't know what bechamel sauce is.
There's this one dish. It's Lebanese. It's not Egyptian, but it's like raw meat. It's called kibineh. It's so good. It's literally like raw meat and you eat it with onions.
Okay.
It's like my favorite.
I gotta try some.
What's some Egyptian spots? Because you grew up in Brooklyn. Y'all had any Egyptian spots in Brooklyn?
My mom be cooking. So
Shout out to your mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to mom. I'm stepping it up. Okay. And of course, we got an Afrobeat artist. Speaking of the continent of Africa, the Afrobeat artist, Gvrden Boy right here. Songwriter Gvrden Boy. Of course, you work with many greats, many legends. Chris Brown, French Montana, most recently. Now you transition from a songwriter to be a full-fledged artist. You got a bunch of artists out here that's popping on it, sitting at this table right now. Basswag dropping projects, went crazy this year and last year. Connie just shut down SOBs with Kai, dropped the project this year. Stunna, Lea. What's been that transition like from songwriter to artist right now?
I mean, that transition has been like, a lot of work, a lot of hard work put in, like actually being behind the scenes to being in front. So, just being around the different entourages that I've been around, from the different stars I've been around, just studying and taking little bits and pieces from what they do and making it my own, you know what I'm saying, and going forward, being the front face. That's what I've really been focused on as far as like the sound. The music is there, you know, the music sounds different. I'm glad that my sound is a sound that's never been out, because it's kind of hard to drift away from what you hear in the Afrobeat scene. So my sound being kind of different and just, you know, putting God first and just having fun with this shit.
That's a fact.
I'm really not trying to take over. I'm trying to just understand. This is my first time meeting him. How would you describe your sound? Because I haven't, like, you know, for someone that wants to know, like, who you are.
Like I would say Afro world, because you know you got Afro soul, you got Afro electric, Afro jazz, whatever Afro they want to put in whatever sound. But I just feel like my sound's for the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just more so how I feel and how everybody around me feel. I feel we all feel the same. Life is hard right now. For everybody, up, down is hard. You know what I'm saying? We're on different levels. So, you know, I just, you know.
I'm going to check out some of your stuff.
Thank you.
So Gvrden Boy, you know, he going to be dropping. When you going to be dropping? Next year?
Yeah, definitely early 2026. We can definitely going to give you our preview of the single before the year end. For most of you guys don't know, I just got signed to UN.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They seen what other people didn't see, and they actually gave me a chance, and they believe in what I want to do. So I definitely love UN. But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying? This year I won a Grammy for Sensational. I wrote that Chris Brown.
Period. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. That boy moving. And you from Jersey?
Yeah.
And we got another Jersey native in the building. Lea
Yeah.
Big Lea.
Hi.
What's good, mama?
Everything. Life is good.
Nah, you came through with the first. You can't do dripping. Hold on.
It's cold. You know, I gotta.
See, Lea from Jersey, but she love LA, y'all.
I do.
Even Daddy, LA Daddy.
Thank you.
Now, Lea, of course, you know, this year, great year for you. Number of performances. I be hearing you joining the radio all the time, Fantasy Island.
Yeah.
Now, like, right now, the space that you're in, what's the biggest thing you're looking forward to in 2026?
I think my project, because the name of my project is I Love Girls and Girls Love Me. I just feel like I'm a girl's girl and I love women. Like, there's nobody better than us. Like, it makes me so happy. And I feel like my project is only women features as well. Like, no shade to y'all, but I love women so much. And I feel like we do, yes. And I just feel like they try to put women against each other so fucking much. And I hate it so bad, because it's like, I've never been that type of girl ever. I've always been like, how can I help you? Like, how can I pull up to your shows if you need this, whatever? Like, I don't care. I will do your makeup, your nails, whatever you need. I'll play whatever part I gotta play in making sure my girls is straight. Right. So it's like, I'm excited for my project because it literally just embodies how I feel about myself and how I feel about women and how I feel like being around bad bitches. Like, it's cool.
You know, congratulations on that. You know,
y'all wanna, do something too? We can do something. Yes.
That's what we here for.
Yes.
Make sure that we collab.
For
make
sure.
it make sense. Yeah. And at the end of the day, it's better with collaboration. Long as not too many cooks in the kitchen. For sure. But y'all find that alignment. It's all about alignment. Like this table right here was in alignment. I mean, that's why y'all here today. Yes. That's why we vibe. Hey, yo, let's tap into this food. Hold on. Yeah.
You gonna pray over the food? Nuh-uh. Go ahead and pray over the food first.
Oh yeah, let's pray over the food. Let's pray over the food. Touch somebody if you with them. Father God, we thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for your love and kindness, your grace and mercy, your healing power, your love. Father God, we bless the hands that prepared this food. Let it nourish our minds, bodies, and soul. Let everyone who came be safe as they return back to their homes, whatever destination they're going to, and let us have an amazing rest of 2025 and take that momentum and let us multiply in abundance in 2026. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Amen. Let's get it popping. Come on, man.
I'm Muslim, so bismillah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Inshallah, know what I mean? Let's pass the plate.
See, I've been grabbing my plate.
They wasn't playing.
You've been ready.
You could. Are we gonna do two more? Yeah, you take this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to y'all being gentle.
Nah, of course, yeah. Ladies first. Now listen, Lea, you touched on a great point, just talking about just like women empowerment, being around women. Like Bass said, women run the world, right?
Yeah.
And one of my favorite artists, Wale had this song back in the day called "Ambitious Girl." I don't know if y'all know about "Ambitious Girl."
I feel like if I hear it, I might know.
Yeah, so he basically, it was like a poem about just like an ambitious woman for real. And anytime I'm around ambitious women, I just get inspiration. Like, you know, we got Connie right here, you know, her name is Connie Diamond, baby, you shining.
I'm playing like that.
Yeah.
I know you wasn't ready, but like I said, let's bring it back. And I said, you Connie Diamond, look girl, you shining. This ain't coincidental, baby, this is perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm just saying. Then we got Stunna Sandy, sweet just like candy. You make it look so sexy, and that's fun and dandy. And then we got Lea.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Make it a good one.
Let me. Oh, you recording yourself? Oh, I bet. Make sure you play that back on TikTok.
Will do. Go ahead.
Then we got Lea. Can't wait to see ya. Baby, you look so good and it's fun to be ya. My favorite teacher. All right, that's it. We gonna chill right there. But you know, I had to just give it up for all my ambitious women at this table right now. Let's clap it up right now. Something like it's a tradition. Every time I have an ambitious woman on Kreative Convos, I just gotta sing to them because I get inspiration. I just get inspiration. You know what I mean?
Feel really nice.
Yeah.
That was on the top, or you like?
I wrote that down. I wrote that down. I ain't gonna hold you. I wrote that down. I knew who was coming, so I had to come right. Now, Connie, going back to you, right? Oh, y'all can tap in. Yeah, tap in.
I just want to try that.
Spring roll. Tap in the spring roll. Feel free to eat. Lea, I know you getting your Instagram on, but
Yeah, I don't eat chicken.
See now, if I wasn't being recorded, I
This
would
might
have
just-
Spring rolls?
Yeah, that might be veggies.
Yes.
It might
Oh,
be-
yeah.
This would have been
It
all
might
like the
be. Hold on,
bone.
let me bite it.
oh, you trying to get the tendonism? Yeah, so everybody feel free to eat. I mean, Connie, I know you. Yeah, that's veggie. So spring rolls is veggie, chicken saute, peanut butter sauce. Big shout out to Julan for hosting us. Make sure every Kreative Convos episode is shot right here at Julan Club. So make sure when y'all pull up, you know, we get a great meal, we have a good conversation. Now, Connie, we gonna come back to you. Underdog Season 2.
So to me.
Underdog Season 2. Connie dropped the project this year, yo. Underdog Season 2. Of course, the sequel to Underdog Season 1. Why do you feel like you're still an underdog?
We was talking about this earlier before we started filming, Bay and Stunna, just about being our own worst critics and putting so much pressure on ourselves when we kind of like know what we want or kind of know where we want to be, and it's just like if we're not there or we don't feel like we accomplished what we want, the pressure, we just feel like we haven't done enough. So that's why I consider myself underdog still, because there's so much stuff I want to do and want to accomplish. I also feel like it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me motivated to want more. I don't ever really give myself like goals for real, like any real goals. I just want to constantly evolve, constantly be better, constantly do better. So that's where I'm at. So I gotta always put myself there. Like you gotta constantly show yourself like how much more you could do. And
What would you have to do in order to not feel like an underdog no more?
I don't know, and I think that I would forever feel like an underdog because I feel like I've been doing music for so many years. I've been doing music for almost 10 years. You know, I've been signed for like 30. You know, so it's like all of the artist development and all of that stuff you got to go through to finally like get where you want to be, because not every artist's dream is to be signed. You know what I'm saying? Some people just want a machine or to push the button. Some people like to be independent. So, you know, I just feel like that's just for me to constantly keep myself like, you know, evolving, motivated too. Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, you definitely doing your thing with that, yo, Kocky, yo.
What's up, man? What's up?
Now, you just how long you really been doing music? Cause you popped off this year, last year.
Right.
But how long like you been doing music for real?
Oh man, like I feel like I've been doing music for like a good 10, bro. Like music, just regular in the hood, playing around.
Yeah, like you first recorded when did you first record your first song?
You know, like a good 10 years ago, bro.
Damn.
And or more. I mean, I was young, you mean?
Yeah.
Like super young, man. Then you know, like I really started taking it serious like 5 years ago. like around pandemic, you know, like. You know,
Everybody was in the crib.
yeah, we put money behind it. You feel me? Like, cause we always thought, yo, we could just record and just drop. You feel me? But then when you really get in it and you be like, all right, bet. Let's run something on. Let's run a little bread on this. You see like the difference. Like, all right, it's reaching everybody now. Okay, that's the move right there. You know what I mean? So let's try that.
Yeah. But the music gotta be good too.
Oh, it gotta be good.
Yeah,
It gotta be good. You can't just come on, you just
Yeah.
wasting your time. Feel me? But yeah, it gotta be good.
That song that we did, what year was that?
Oh, yo, babe, that probably was about 8.
Almost
8. It was around pandemic, was it? Or remember I think you was in Miami, bro. Like
I had to be like not 8, probably like 2020 or
2020?
2019.
2019 probably.
Yeah.
2019.
Y'all know each other for that long.
For sure.
That's
You know, they always been I was like mutual friends. You know, in Queens, I got a lot of dough for me. Yeah, you feel me? Like, hey, for sure. For sure, bro.
He been around town.
Now, babe, even with you, like, you know, people know you've been around for a minute, but I feel like last year was like that global, obviously, you know, you and Cass dropped for sure. That really like took everything off. Do you feel like that was like the breakout moment for you?
For sure. That just like opened everybody's eyes and everybody's trying, you know how that go.
Nah, that's a fact. And before that, what was that grind though? Because obviously, like a lot of people paying attention now.
Bro, still a burn. You feel me? Nothing changed, but it's definitely before that. It's just that attention.
Yeah.
You know, I've always been around it, but I really started taking it serious probably when my father got locked up in like 2016, 2015. That's when I really started taking it serious. I'm like, I'm around everybody. I gotta make it work. You know.
No, for sure.
I'm older. I take care of responsibilities. I take care of lawyer fees with pops, my mom, this shit, everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I know you said before, you know, your pops, that's your best friend for real.
Nah, for sure.
And, you know, him being in that situation, obviously that's tough for you, the family. Like, what's the last conversation y'all have? You don't mind sharing? Like,
I talk to him every day.
okay.
But you mean like when he was home?
Yeah.
I don't remember. That was like
A minute ago. But like recently, just catching up. And of course, he's proud of you. You're on your first tour, right? First headline tour.
Yeah. We speak every day though. It's
yeah,
like
it's regular.
It's regular. Like, yo, what you doing? Like, what you ate? Like that. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's
we
a
speak
fact.
every day, like 3-4 times a day. So it be regular.
Hold on, that chain. Hold on. Look at that chain on real quick. Boy came. Where you get that chain from? Is that Jacob Eliante?
It's a mixture of everything.
Okay. And what it say on there?
Nothing about it's regular. It's my label.
All right, say less.
My man Danny made this piece though.
Sheesh.
Word spin and all that.
Man.
This right here.
Tough. God come through with the label. Make sure y'all have that merch. Y'all selling that? Selling the merch?
On the tour, yeah.
On tour? All right, tough.
But after the tour, I'm gonna start really selling it to everybody.
Yeah.
But right now, it's like we only getting it on the tour.
Got you.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Do you feel like your pops being locked up kind of put you in survival mode?
I feel like my dad, so it's like a gift and a curse. Because I ain't grow up not having. Like, he always made sure I had everything, you feel me? So I feel like if he would have never went to jail, I would have never became a man. You feel me? It's crazy to say. Like, I would have never got the hustle or like that grind, you know? That just made me like, I bet. Step up, you feel me?
Right. I respect that.
Nah, that's real. That's real, bro. And every situation in our life, sometimes things don't happen necessarily to us, they happen for us to put us in a position to make sure that we take care of what we got to take care of. You know, it could be, you know, unfortunately, that's a situation that, you know, we all don't want, but it kind of, like you said, force you to step up and be a man type
At a young age, too.
Yeah. Nah, for sure. Now, speaking of everybody's grind, right? Stunna Sandy, I know you, I was watching an interview with you. You said, you know, you worked a bunch of jobs.
Yeah, I worked mad jobs.
What's the worst job you ever had?
The worst job I had, I was a security guard for the MTA overnight.
That ass?
Yeah,
What you was securing out there?
was like
holding it down.
19, like 100 pounds. I don't know why they put me there. I was in Brownsville. I was in Harlem.
Hold on.
What did you do?
Hold on, you was in the Ville? Hold on.
Yes, in the train station by myself.
Oh my
like,
gosh.
that shit was terrible.
Crazy bitch, crazy people in the train station.
Yeah,
Jesus.
like, I seen some crazy shit.
What's the craziest thing you've seen?
Just like, you know, people swung at me before, swung at my partners before.
Jesus. That would have been my last day.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. How long you was there for? That had to be like a week job.
Oh no, bro.
You know what? I
You gotta do what you gotta do,
I
man.
have
Yeah.
responsibilities.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, Brooklyn, y'all tough for real.
Yeah.
Like, Brooklyn, we go hard. You go hard. Like that. Like, nah, that ass. Like that's crazy. I would have never expected that.
Yeah, facts.
Damn. So during that time, right? I know you. How old were you during that time? You say 19?
Yeah, I was like 19. But I had jobs like up until I started doing music, which was like a year ago. Nice. Yeah.
So during that period where you just like working, trying to figure things out. I know you said a lot of people around you, a lot of people you went to school with, like they already was tapping in their careers, but you were still trying to figure things out.
Yeah.
How do you stay like basically like faithful in the process as you preparing to make that next step? Like how did you know music was like the next thing for you?
Honestly, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just knew. Like, it just felt right. Like, I feel like the second I stepped in the studio, like, at first I was just fucking around or whatever. But when I actually, like, put my mind to it, I was like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, it just felt like divine timing, divine energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just felt like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So, yeah, I never really doubted. Like, I know I have faith that it's for me, so.
It's gonna work. You know, obviously, you know, Make It Look Sexy. Dropped this summer.
Yeah.
Shit went viral. Started going crazy.
Yeah.
Some people don't necessarily prepare for that moment. You can't prepare anybody for that
I
moment.
was not prepared at all. I thought 3 people was gonna hear that. When I made that shit, I was like, I was dropping like little snippets at the time. It was getting no attention, so I was like, prepared for nothing really to go crazy, and then it just started popping off. I was like, oh shit, I'm not ready.
Like it's always like that. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. Like,
The songs you think.
exactly.
Gonna do it.
Just do it, and nothing. And
That's
then,
a fact.
yes.
For real.
Should that be popping on?
I love that about it.
Yes.
So
That's the beauty in it.
that's a fact. Like,
Right.
because it's so much unpredictability in just like artistry, algorithm, it's fighting so many different things. You end up, I think it's more like your work and your faith than anything.
It is.
Because it's like, even if the song like accidentally pop off, not accidental, but it's like, you don't notice the one. And it just happened to pop off. Like, that's just a testament to like your work and your faith. Do you feel like your faith been tested just throughout your journey up until music, or even right now while you're in this space?
No, I feel like a lot of people doubt me, and I'm still at that point where I still feel like I have to prove myself, because, you know, people be putting me through the ringer. But I feel like that comes with it. Like, I'll just take it to the chin, you know what I'm saying?
You can't let it get to you. You gotta just.
Exactly.
You always have something to say.
Exactly,
No matter
like-
what you do.
That means you're doing something good.
Exactly.
that's offending.
So they could see me try, they could see me fail. As long as I don't quit, like, I'm good.
Yeah, it's one of those things like putting you through the ringer, like comparisons to Ice Spice.
Yeah, you know, people love to pull that narrative, but I feel like, and I talked about this before, like when I made Make It Look Sexy, or when I started making music in general, like I grew up on drill music. You know, I grew up in Brooklyn, so I started listening to drill music when I was 13. So when I started making music, that's naturally what I went towards. Like when I made Make It Look Sexy, I was listening to K Flock, and he said something in his song. He's like, "Make it sexy," and I was like, "Oh, that sounds good." So I was like, "Oh, Make It Look Sexy," like just like how he said it in that like New York drill flow, and then people just started comparing it to her because she also uses the New York drill flow. But it's like, mad rappers been doing that. She, you know, made it popular, so people know her for it, but it's a New York thing. Like mad rappers been doing that, but. Yeah, I just try to like experiment now and like, you know, do different flows, different sounds, but I'm still.
Let me tell you something. Whatever's working,
Right.
Do it.
Right.
but at the end of the day, fuck what anybody say, man. If this is working, this is what I'm gonna do. I don't care what you say, cause guess what?
For real.
These pockets.
Exactly. Exactly.
Word.
I think what you're doing is amazing, and I think it's work. You're doing what works for you, as you should always do. You know, we got the record together. I think you did an amazing job on it. I love it. Love it.
Wait, what is a jet? Since both of y'all here.
A Jatty, a big booty.
Okay. I never heard that slang before. That's from Bronx, Brooklyn? Nah.
It's New York.
Oh, it's New York? Oh, right. Okay. I'm from Jersey, so you know, like I don't be. We got our own thing out there, but I know how New York get.
I think she's very unique.
Thank
And
you.
I think that where she is right now, her career as well, is like she is still growing. You know, she didn't put out that much music yet. You know what I'm saying?
It's only
I
been a
think
year.
that's what I'm saying. Like people have to let you evolve and become
For sure.
stronger.
Right.
And you gotta give people your ass to kiss when they start popping it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like people are watching me grow. Like, I feel like 'cause a lot of people did music for a long time. Like, they had time to evolve. I'm like right in the
thick of it.
Yeah,
And
like,
figuring it
I
out.
just got through in the pit, so it's like, oh, I gotta grow in front of everybody now. So, yeah, it's cool.
But for real, what I said, fuck what everybody
Yeah,
said.
I'm gonna do what works. I'm gonna do what works.
Literally have to.
Yeah.
If that song when that went viral, do that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Run it up. Of course, you know, they speaking from experience. Gvrden Boy, you like I said, you transitioning. You know, you getting some real game from artists who's established, you know, doing their thing. What do you feel like you have to do to really take that step or make your mark? Or you just trusting the process throughout?
I'm just trusting the process, but you know, I already started doing them years ago. So we just keep moving, keep going. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel it like, you know, like all of us in here, you know what I'm saying, we do music at a high level. And I feel like you have people, we have grew up with people in our neighborhood who had did music and was popping at the time, or, you know what I'm saying, state to state wise, but it's like we knew we had it in us and we kept going. Each and every one of us just kept going. You know what I'm saying? No matter what was coming. Today, if that joint was raining for the 10 days, we there chilling. You know what I'm saying? On that 11th day when it's sunny, we there, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, like day 2, they be ready to throw the towel in. Look, I know came up with people that do music. I've been doing music for a minute, so like I know Bay too. Bay been doing it for a minute too. So it's like I done came up with people now. I tap in with the people. They got Amazon jobs and they doing whatever. Like, damn, bro, how you do it? I'm like, bro, I had to get uncomfortable to get comfortable.
For real.
Once I did that, I'm like, nah, like I've been around everybody, from the rappers to my brother Modish made close. So that's my
Modish,
brother,
shout out
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
my
That's
boy.
my brother, so that's my older brother. So it's like wherever he at, I'm at. Wherever celeb he around, I'm around. So everybody know of me. They see me, and for sure, every time I go around, I throw it on. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, in my own way. You feel me? In my own way, it look good on me.
As you should. I mean, boy came through with the leather jackets, with the, I mean, come on.
I want to say one thing too, back to what she was saying, because I really understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So when Sexy Drill first started, right? Everybody was saying like how we all sound the same, or this or this or this or this.
But I like how y'all stuck together too. You know what I'm saying?
You feel
Like,
me? But look though, right? Let me tell you this. So I let it get to me a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So then I switched it up. I took a risk, but it worked. Then I went to Spanish. I did the song with NTG.
yeah.
You feel me?
I love that song.
And then I went on a whole nother trap, man. I went Drink.
Yeah.
But I let them get to me. You feel me?
In what way though?
But it ended
worked
up
out for you,
working. But I'm going back sexy, man.
Right.
That's why I said I understand what you're saying though. But the sexy working. This is I know this gonna work.
Exactly.
Like, we come from being in New York, we transitioned from drill to sexy drill. And drill, in my opinion, people are probably gonna back me for this, has a very negative stigma around it.
For sure.
It does.
Sexy drill, anytime I'm in any one of the slizzy parties or any party that's Godspeed, DJing, whatever, it's vibes. You don't gotta know nobody.
For
It's
sure.
very vibes. Like everybody's just vibing and having a good time. I've never been to a party where there was a fight or anything broke out, anything negative. Everybody is just vibing. I think it's about how the music makes you feel.
For sure.
Yeah.
And what they're how they speak on Sexy Drill, it's a little vulgar, whatever. It's on here,
But it feels
It makes you
good.
feel good. It
Yeah.
doesn't make you want to punch
It's
somebody
for
in the back of
y'all.
the
It's for
head.
y'all.
When
Real.
I hear regular drill music, I wanna. It made me want timing, like. I wanna say something, like that's how it makes me feel. When I'm in the sexy drill parties, I feel sexy.
Yes.
I'm looking for the niggas. I'm looking for my niggas.
Yeah.
I feel sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so I'm not mad at it. I'm happy. I'm happy. That's the thing with music. Music evolves. It constantly evolves. Like I'm happy where we at with sexy drill. I don't ever want to go back to. I don't ever want to go back.
We not
I like
going
where
back.
we at.
Yo, Bay, I saw you post what D-Lou said earlier. He said sexy drill
you
lowering
see
down,
that?
lowering down the crime rate in New York.
Nah, I feel the same way. What she said, I feel like, bro, we had people in parties that was beefing, dancing together.
Yeah.
I said, nah, this is crazy, bro.
Influence of music. It's the influence of music for real.
Listen.
Hey, Connie, I got one question. I saw you post on your IG yesterday. Who this right here?
Yo.
That's crazy.
You're mad money. That's all I get.
That's your man? Your man. Okay. Just make sure I do my research.
Who is this right here?
I do my research. I'm a journalist. Like I gotta do my research. So just make sure I'm invited to the engagement party, wedding. You know, just make
Everyone
sure.
can come.
Yes.
So we're not gonna pry too much, but since you've confirmed it here, how long has it been going on?
Not you in her business.
Word.
Damn.
We having a conversation. You over? We coming to you next.
It's okay. It's fine.
Before you even start, I just want to say congrats because it's a crazy world we live
really
in.
is.
You found love, man.
I mean, look, it's not easy. Nobody shit is easy. So you know, we working through it. Everybody be working through it.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a good idea to pop out yesterday. You know, we've been in the transitional stage of just trying to get on the right path. We was together for a year and then we broke up and then we just got back together.
Real love.
Hey.
And I was like, I was doing some super duper New York shit yesterday. Shout out to Bobby Digital. And we came through with the pels. He has a red bruiser. I came with the yellow.
I saw it. Connie popping that one time.
I was like, babe, wear your pel tomorrow. I want to be on stage.
Oh, that's so cute.
I love that.
So, you know, we just came outside, popped out real quick.
So y'all had the matching pals. Now matching pajamas.
I don't know if I'm doing all of that, but you know,
You know you doing that.
Okay,
No,
got it.
because he's very introverted. He's very like to himself. He's not really loud outside. So like, I like sprinkle it in a little bit. So he's not overstimulated with everything. You know, it'd be a lot.
There's a lot going on now for sure.
I have a question. What made you be like, this is my person?
You know, it's mad funny because we dated in high school for a short period of time. For a short period of time. Then I had a hosting in Queens. He's from Queens. And then I was like, you know, in my little area, and he did some shit like, I was like, oh shit.
Period.
And I was like, let me get your number, and then we just started talking to him. We got back together.
Yeah, reunited. Like,
Yeah.
High school sweetheart, I love that. You know, that's not too common. That's not too common, but like you know, when you find somebody that you.
Yeah, it's hard some days. You know, we been in the industry. We be in a lot of rooms. We be around a lot of people.
yeah.
We see a lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's temptation all over the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we had our patches, but like we locked in. We good. It's been very difficult, but we good.
I'm working through
Figured
it.
it out. That's what I mean.
That's all that matters. You know, y'all committed working through it. That's all that matters. Now, Lea, since you
Whoa, bro.
we about to get in your business next.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Lea, matching pajama season coming up.
I will be matching with somebody.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Breaking news. You posting that or you keeping it to yourself?
I'm not about the posts and stuff. I feel like things that are really important to me and that I love is not for the world, personally, for me. Like, and I also have trauma with it. I feel like I had dated somebody who made it such a thing, like, you have to post and you gotta let these niggas know, and it just did not feel good. Like, and it also just...
Like, what you on? Like, yeah.
It was weird, and I feel like it opened up the door for so much critique, so many people to be like, oh, your man did, and I'm like, let me
When
just
nobody
be
knows,
happy.
nothing to say.
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm enjoying where I am right now, but I will be in some matching PJs.
Okay.
Baby.
You gonna pop out with the wedding photo?
Yeah, I honestly, all my friends be saying that. Like, I would really do some shit like that where it's like, I'm married.
I love that. Protect your peace.
Yeah.
There you go.
Protect your happiness.
For sure, for sure.
There you go.
When people don't know, they can't ruin.
Exactly.
Listen, bro. I gotta do my research.
He's very heavy, but it's right.
I gotta do my research. Like, what would I be? Have your head, not do my research.
You get in your business, what you doing is
Right.
Right.
All I know, I'm just saying, like, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas.
Why?
The Aries is sneaky.
Stop it. The Aries that you probably mess with, sneaky.
No, your ass is sneaky.
I be chilling. Hey, yo, Kyle, what up, my boy?
Yeah.
What up, my boy? Hey, yo, what's up, Kocky Ka? What's up, Kocky Ka doing his thing?
What's up, man?
Hey, Kyle, what you doing this Christmas? Somebody,
You matching pajamas?
magic pajamas too?
Listen, man.
What's up, Kocky Ka? Hey, yo, he just moved to Jersey too?
Yo, move.
I just moved to Jersey too, yo.
Yo, we chilling, man. I think
What that mean?
that's crazy. We chilling.
Why is that?
Yeah, we
You
chilling.
ain't pull on no Christmas carols to the
No,
living
we're
room?
not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm just saying.
You and Connie, I see Connie
We're
get
not
comments
doing
too now.
that. We're not doing that.
No.
Because I definitely got pressed in the spot last night.
Oh no, you got it was wild yesterday, huh?
I got pressed in the
Nah,
spot.
you got nah, you
Yeah, because y'all not about to put the flashlight on me.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
then we not putting the flashlight on nobody
Yo,
else.
Connie said I go down there, everybody going down with me.
Connie, what happened?
No, it was. I don't know what happened, Connie. That's what happened.
What happened,
Put me
Kyle?
on. Yo, you gotta put me on, cause it was
You
wild.
you sure?
Nah.
Oh, it got too crazy?
It was wild. It was wild yesterday. You feel me? It was wild.
Damn, SOBs, that's how it go down. It don't go down in the DMs, it go down to SOBs. Connie, we gonna talk. We all gonna talk. We gonna chop it up. We gonna chop it up after this. Now, Connie, you Trinidadian. You got Trinidadian roots. Your dad is Trinidadian. You roti crawfish. You cooking Indian?
I'm not gonna lie. My biological father is Trinidadian, but my stepfather raised me. And he's from Eatable in the Bronx. So we do real traditional. We do barbecue chicken. We do baked mac. We do all of that cornbread. We do that. So I'm not really tapped in with my biological father. So I don't want to talk about him.
Got you. And of course, we had, like you said, we had Friendsgiving with the meals. What does Connie Diamond bring to the meal? You like Stunna. You love to be dined. You love to be served.
I don't know. I'm a little in between. I like to add a little razzle dazzle, but I do like to kick my feet up.
Yeah.
So this year I'm gonna be making sweet potato cheesecake pie. I made that last year, and everybody was like, "Yeah, can you make?" I was like, "Hold on." So I'm gonna make it again this year for my family, and that's it.
I love
I
Kocky
just
Ka.
like coquito, but I don't know how to make it. You know, I go right to segments, my people. Let me get a little, and then I keep it moving.
Down with coquito. Public coquito?
I love coquito.
You be getting it
So
from the
good.
spot or you?
My people's be making this.
Why?
My people's making.
Calm down.
They actually make my fault.
No, you good.
They make like a vegan one too. They bring
I
two.
didn't even know
Are they
that.
do that?
That
I don't
sounds
know.
so good.
Where are they from? Like, what's your background?
Where she's from, I don't know. Me?
Yeah.
I'm black, man.
Who's she?
One of my cousins.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's trying to catch you just now.
Yeah, you
Wait, your cousin, you be helping with the groceries or like?
Yo,
my cousin.
damn.
Why just making sure?
That's
Just making sure.
insane.
Now, Stunna Sandy, I know you were a fan of J. Cole.
Yeah.
You had a period where you just strictly was listening to J. Cole. J. Cole, one of my favorite rappers. Shout out to Cole. What was during that time period? What did you learn from him, if anything? Well, I don't think. Did you know you was trying to do music at that time, or you just like from a fan?
Nah, really, I was just a fan at that point. I don't know. I just felt like I related to him, like Sideline Story, like Love Yours, like all that shit. Like I just felt it on a personal level. I'd be on the train, like I'm really feeling this right now. So yeah, I just related to him.
Shout out to Cole.
Yeah.
Man. You used to be on the train like,
in my feelings on the train with my earpods in, like.
But you can't express yourself because you around people type shit.
Exactly.
Are you the
You
type?
can cry on the train.
Okay.
I cried on the train.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody console you? You know it's New York. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they mind their business.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best part about it, I think.
So you like when you going through stuff, you just like nobody bother me.
I mean, one time I got fired. I got on the train and I cried the whole way home. No one bothered me.
Well, look at you now.
Right.
I mean, turn that pain into champagne. Exactly. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Hey, Bass Swag, listen, bro. 2 projects in this year. You dropped Damaged Thoughts, dropped Swiggity. You just became a Discover Artist for Vivo. Clap it up one time. Discover Artist to watch. Now, on one of the lines on Damaged Thoughts, don't care no more, right? You said, and if I see that nigga with another bitch, I'm telling on that nigga.
Oh my God.
I'm telling on that nigga. Bro, that's a line he said in the song. Don't care no more with Cash Cobain.
I knew you was gonna say.
That's a line he said. So where I'm from, we call that dirty macking. But I mean, that's
pillow talking.
That's probably not your man. So
Nah.
Why?
So let me break this down. I always gotta do this, man. First of all, when we was recording the song, Cash said it first. Cash said it first, right? He's like, babe, you gotta say this. I'm like, I can't say this, bro. I don't agree with this. I don't agree. He like, babe, trust me, it's gonna fuck people up. It's gonna make them say, what? And that's what happened, bro. Yeah. So do I live by that? No, I don't. I'm not telling on nobody. Free my pops, man. Or that answer that.
He like, look, blame Cash.
It was a cool line, but just know that
that wasn't me.
Wasn't you? Copy.
Glad to clear that up.
Now you got a lot of. That song fire too. Don't care no more. It's fire.
Do I stand by that? No.
You gotta protect the women.
Yo,
don't do that.
I'm not telling on no man. They gotta figure that out, man. Word.
So if you really like a shorty, and you know, or like, that's your close friend, low-key sister, whatever the relationship is, and you know her man's doing her dirty, you just land in rock, or you just gonna say, you like, yo, sis, just watch yourself. You gonna let her know, or you just gonna let it rock?
Oh, see, that's like family and all that?
Yeah.
if you my friend or my brother, you better tell me
But
something.
so look.
Yeah.
See how you put it, though?
I'm just saying.
If that's your friend,
I don't know, bro. What you think? What y'all think?
I would say something. If that's my friend,
that's your
first of all, I don't even use that word loosely.
No, let's say your sister.
Hell yeah.
I don't have siblings, but let's say your sister, bro.
Well, it's different for the men though. Yeah. Kocky, what you doing?
Bro, not your mans though. That's not your mans. You don't. But you just seen him. What you gonna do?
Ain't he not your man?
Yes.
Alright, if he not my man, no, listen.
Okay, but what if it is your man's?
If he my man,
When do the boundaries get crossed? What if it is your man? What if your man's is cheating on your sister?
That's crazy. That is crazy.
And not say nothing is crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
FaceTime me.
Y'all be too heavy on bro code.
Like, no.
I'm not telling. Cause I done seen it. You feel me? I done seen it. I'm like, oh, you gonna let that happen? Oh, I bet. Oh, that's what you doing? So you know, really like.
It's weird, bro. It get weird. I don't know.
Definitely-
To answer this, I don't know, bro.
That's valid because it's
different.
It's tricky. What would you do?
Yeah, what you doing? That's right.
You telling on that nigga.
I'm doing whatever Bass Swag said in the song. That's what I'm doing.
So you telling on that nigga?
I mean,
I bet.
I'm telling on him, man. It is what it is, yo. Now, Gvrden Boy, yo. Wait, hold on. I want everybody, if y'all could go around the table, to give advice to Gvrden Boy. He has no, he got signed, no release music out, but of course he wrote for a bunch of artists. What is some advice? We got veteran here, we got Connie here, Bay, Stunna, Lea, Kocky, all been doing music for a minute, all have had success. What's some advice y'all could give him? What's one piece of advice y'all could give him just as he's... we can start with Connie. We're on Connie, Bay, Stunna, Lea, and Kocky?
One piece of advice I would give you is to do whatever feels right in your spirit and your heart. Like, for example, like if you cooking up a record and everyone's in the studio like, yeah, this is not it. But if it feels right to you, if it's, that's what in my experience. Like I had moments where I'm at the label and I'm like, they're like, yeah, this is not it. And I'm like, all right. And I drop the snippet and the shit goes, and it's viral.
That's a
That happened to
fact.
me 2 times with the label. They were like, yeah, nah, we're not good. And I'm like, all right. So it's like, you gotta, it's your shit. It's your shit, nigga. Right. You created it. So you have to, you trust people's opinions, but you always gotta do what feels right. If it feels like it's supposed to be that for you, you need to make sure you stand behind it and stand and support that feeling. Take anybody's advice, but still support how you feel first. You're the creator, the gut feeling. You're the creator.
Appreciate that.
I would just say stay consistent. Don't look at the numbers. Don't look at this. Don't look at that. Just keep going, bro. After you drop your first track, drop the next one. Drop the next one. Drop the next one, bro. Just don't worry about the numbers and shit. Cause once you get in that's gonna fuck you up. Mm-hmm. So I feel like just stay consistent, bro, and just keep your head up and just keep going, bro. Honestly.
Appreciate that, gang.
Stunna, you had a big year this year. It took you by surprise, but being at that moment, what advice can you give?
I would say don't let negativity get to you. I would say use it as fuel. Like, if you get whatever hate or negativity, like, let that shit be a battery in your back to go harder and prove them wrong.
I would say take God in every room you go into. Mm-hmm. There's not one session, there's not one room, there's not one meeting that I go into that I don't pray before I enter into that room. And also when you get in certain doors, know you deserve to be there. I spend a lot of time, I feel like, questioning myself and, no, do I deserve this? And I'm like, I'm really that nigga. Yes, I deserve this shit. Yes, I should be here. Yes, I add value to this space. I add value to every space that I'm in. So it's like, know that and like walk in that shit. Like, life is so short too. Don't question yourself. Whatever you feel, use your discernment. Like, use everything that God gave you. So, you got it.
How to take us home, bro?
Oh yeah, man. It's basically what everybody been saying. Basically, whatever the first song you put out, stick with it. For me, like I was told, for me, like Swag, Trav R&B. I sent them a couple songs. It was different vibes. For me, like, so yo, whatever song hit, that's gonna be a song everybody gonna think you gonna keep putting out. For me, they gonna wanna like that. They gonna want more from that. For me, so now I do Pain, but I got more for me. But Pain is it's working. You feel me? Like, for me, like everybody was saying. So whatever you put out, man, and you feeling, and everybody you walk away, keep putting that out, keep dishing that out, buddy.
I appreciate every single each and every y'all gave me for sure. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? We all definitely got a link up as well. Like I did something with Lea. Like we definitely did some fire. We did some fire. I called her like, yo, I'm in the studio. I recorded something. Yo, I got something for you. I said that shit.
You know, after we got some pain, it's about enjoyment.
Oh, we got a lot of pain over there.
I've been wanting to do an Afrobeat record for so long.
I've been
We
saying
gotta
that
lock
too.
in.
Like, we gotta tap in. We gotta try to lock
lock
up. That's a different market. Like, it puts you in different rooms.
I would do that.
And it's fun.
It's just like sexy drill. For me, it's on the same time. It's just all about having a good time.
It's super vibey. Super vibey.
It's a whole nother world over there too. Like once you tap in with any like major Afrobeat artist and you get that, you gotta understand there's a whole community over there of people that just sit on the phone all day and just sit down. Like they don't have like out here people gotta get jobs and they got people that just sit down on their phone all day and press play, make tea. You'll go to like a country like say like you did a song with like Davida or something and the song went viral. You'll go to the country, you'll see like on the little kekes, you'll see Bass Swag picture there. You'll see people coming to John, Bass Swag. Like anything you know what I'm saying? They'll be saying
I
Drake,
got a lot of fans in
Drake.
Africa too.
Exactly. So you know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Somebody just, I don't want to say his name wrong.
Fuck around, get booked out there randomly.
Bro just,
December
bro
is
just
always
hit me,
lit in
bro.
Africa.
I just went to an Asake.
Yeah, second concert at the
Yeah,
John.
yeah,
He was fire.
Yeah, he different.
Bro just hit me.
The crowd was crazy.
Oh yeah, Charlie Poppy. Yeah,
Charlie,
French was telling me.
Yeah.
About it. French was put him on some John I wrote for French. He wanted to put him on there.
Yeah, he just hit me, told me send me some shit.
He did some shit with Gunna. He just did some John with Gunna. That John's fire.
Afro
Yeah, like he's lit. He got that song loud. Like he's lit.
I think that's important about just being able to or have the range as an artist, making sure you're not capping yourself at your peak, like, you know, what type of music you want to create. I think it's very imperative to like try to tap into any and everything because you never know what it could do.
For sure. It just makes you better too. I feel like you're not stuck in your own. Yes, for real.
Now the world, we be looking at it like some people like. I seen a guy in India. He had like almost like a like. There's people like out there. If you could tap it, because I stayed out in India for a little bit. If you could tap into like different countries and
You got
maybe
to.
people
I've
that's so
been
bigger
doing
than
that.
yeah,
I've been
like,
doing
yeah,
that. I've been doing that.
Yeah.
I tapped with Jamaican.
everything.
You know Armani. Y'all heard Armani? Jamaican artist?
Yeah, I heard about him.
I think so, yeah.
I just made his album. He about to drop something with me.
Alright. Speaking of tapping this, they just told me Bass Swag got leave. He got a concert with Hurricane Wisdom. So I know you got. I appreciate you pulling up, my boy.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So you got slide out. We appreciate you, bro. Pulling up.
Everybody's
big up.
Instagram.
Yeah, get the grams, you know what I mean? Shout to everybody pulling up.
For sure, Chris.
The work never stopped.
Okay.
The work never
I was
stopped.
vibing, boy.
The work never stopped.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Listen, I appreciate everybody for coming out. This was an amazing conversation. My last question for everybody around the room, right? We're gonna start with Lea and end with Connie. What does success mean to you now, and how has that definition changed since when you first started your journey in music?
Success to me now means just like having a peace of mind, honestly. Like, the mind is a crazy thing. And I feel like success, whether it be like achievements or whatever, that shit goes up and down. You think you want something, then you get it, and then you want something else. So like, me being able to go to sleep peacefully at night means so much. And just being proud of myself and like, honestly too, planting seeds and seeing them happen. A lot of people, they be chatting. They talk about all the shit they want to do. I want to do this, I want to, and they never do it. That to me is like, I can't take that. So I think success to me is also like seeing the things that I always wanted to make happen actually happen. So, yeah.
That's a fact. Kocky, what about you, bro?
Oh man, it changed, man. Cause back then I used to think success was like you're having the big cribs, for me, having the cars, having the money, you know, the fame. But it's different. Oh, yeah, right. That's that too. For me,
Period.
It's different now. It's different now.
Period.
Yeah, man. It's different now. Like I think success is for me like being a better person, being better than what you was back then or the day before. For me, like, yeah, having people in your corner super proud of you, like family, friends, yeah, having people definitely super proud and, you know, leaving a positive energy for me when you done, for sure. For me, for sure that, yeah, that's to me now.
For sure. Stunna, what about you?
I think success to me is like freedom, like just to be able to do what I want, when I want, how I want. As long as I'm able to do like something I love, I feel like I'm successful.
Yeah, for sure. All right, what's up?
Well, success to me before was, I guess, social media. You know, showing people that, you know what I'm saying, you're really it. You know, but one thing I learned in life is you can lie to everybody in this room, but you can't lie to yourself. I don't care if you tell yourself every day, like, you'll be here and be like,
run that back.
You can lie to everybody in this motherfucker, but you can't lie to yourself. Meaning, you can tell yourself, I'm a millionaire because you got on a watch. You be like, I'm a millionaire. When you walk out that door and go sit down home, you check your bank account. You ain't a millionaire in that motherfucker. So before, I used to look at success like that, but now like everybody else taking a piece of everybody else. You know, freedom. You know, like now is more so because we look at things. You know, I used to ask a lot of people like, yo, Like, you ask somebody from out here, like, you do music? They be like, yeah. So that's the point right here. They be like, what kind of music you do? I do so, so, and so. Like, what's your plan? Like, where you going? What do you want to do? They'll stop there. But people who know what they want, like, I want to be the biggest star in the world. I want to sell out Madison Square Garden. I want to do that. Certain people can say that, but you say how, and it goes crickets. They don't know what the fuck to say. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, being in that position and just working hard right now. I'm working hard and, you know, also surrounding myself with a great team. Like, that's able to, you know, because I'm crazy, you know what I'm saying? I love Miami. I love traveling. I love being everywhere in the world. But it's like my team's able to sit me down and I'm able to make wise decisions. So I'm learning a new success, you know, what success is now. You know, being patient, you know what I'm saying? But not being dumb, but being patient. Still working, but make it look like you're not working. Make this shit look overnight when you've been putting in decades of work. You feel me? So it's like, you know, it's a lot of other things, like everybody say, you know, just freedom, you know, and being one with myself, being one with God, you know.
Connie, take us home.
Everyone has really great answers, and everybody's answers are completely valid. But I do want to piggyback a little off what Kocky said, because I've experienced the same thing where I used to think, like, you know, if I'm signed and if I have this or I have that or I have all of the things that the other rapper girlies have, then I'm actually successful. But I somehow managed to still feel successful because I've accomplished so many things that I didn't think I would accomplish alone. You know what I'm saying? In solitude, like, you know, just being in my room and just being in the Bronx and just like writing, and my aunt or my grandmother, like, the music is too loud, turn it down, or rapping is not a real job, and then to come up and just actually sign it and be able to perform at Barclays, Madison Square Garden, Summer Jam, all of these things that I used to watch when I was younger on television, or my family used to sit around the table and cook and eat and watch these things, and now I'm on there. So for me, it's just like, it's just about being able to accomplish things that you didn't think you could, or being in a space where, you know, you just make sure you're doing better than you was before. Like, I feel like when you actually set goals, and not to say that goals are a negative thing, but when you're so like zeroed in on it and it doesn't happen, you are just stuck with that doubt and that feeling of you defeat, that you couldn't accomplish it. But I think if you move in a space of like, you know what, I just want to make sure that my last record sells better than the one I just put out, or I want to make sure that my music video looks better than the last. So I want to make sure when I step out at this club hosting, I look more like a baddie than I did at the last one. So it's like constant elevation. And when you just want to make sure you look a little bit better, you feel okay with not just saying, okay, I wanted to look like Cardi B when I walked out, and I wanted to be 10,000 people there. But if you're at a show and your last show had 10,000 and this show has 10,500, you still, a win is a fucking win. You know what I'm saying? The win is a fucking win. So I feel like it's just about making sure you are doing better than you was yesterday. Yeah. Period. Like, that's how I'm in that one. Yeah.
And that's how we gonna wrap it up. That's how we gonna do it. Listen, hey yo, I really, really appreciate all of y'all pulling up. Connie, Garden, Kocky Ka, Stunna Sandy, Lea Robinson. Of course, basically I had to go to a show because work never stops. Period. But now I appreciate y'all pulling up to the first Friendsgiving Kreative Convos. Let's clap it up.